Skeletor Duchess endeavors to elicit empathy through the utilization of Diana. Hello, and with all the regal splendor befitting the royal family, we extend our gracious welcome to the Princess Diana News Channel. It's with immense pleasure that we invite you to once again embark on a journey into the enchanting realm of royalty. Let's move on to the video. Indeed, we have previously covered Meghan Markle's struggles as she succumbs to the overwhelming stress. Due to her extremely thin figure, she appears even more terrifying than usual these days. In accordance with a recent release in In Touch Weekly, Meghan deserves our sympathy as she closely resembles the iconic Diana. I observed that it had been a few days since we last read a flattering article about the Duchess of Hypocrisy. After Sunday, I anticipated a response with the arrival of numerous tabloids. My intuition proved correct. In Touch, a U.S. magazine published on a weekly basis, a tabloid recently featured Meghan Markle on the front page, highlighting the challenges she faces, such as struggling with stress, financial difficulties, enduring relentless criticism, and coping with the demanding role of being a mother. Upon reading the article, we come across the headline, "What's the issue with Meghan?" Now, if we want to delve into Meghan's shortcomings, we would need ample time. However, regrettably, this article does not aim to dissect her multitude of personal flaws. Instead, the main emphasis is on the specific reasons behind Meghan's recent significant weight loss. According to an expert, Meghan Markle has reportedly lost around 20 pounds within a year due to the overwhelming stresses of her life in California alongside Prince Harry, as reported by In Touch. Are you feeling sympathy for her already? Well, rest assured, I don't either. Therefore, the initial statement provides a clear indication of the news source. It was directly provided by Meghan's public relations team. The Archewell Foundation places great emphasis on mental health as a fundamental aspect of its philanthropic efforts. Is it true? Therefore, when they mention mental health, are they implying the detrimental influence they both have on the well-being of others? It is evident that we are discouraged from contemplating this matter since the visuals featured disturbingly thin arms and hollowed-out eyes. This Duchess of Hypocrisy appears to have some significant issues. It is quite evident that she requires significant assistance, specifically in terms of gaining prominent media attention. However, they chose a different approach in this article. Instead, they informed us of Harry and Meghan's trip to New York in honor of World Mental Health Day. During their visit to a school, they engaged in a panel discussion where Meghan emphasized the significance of motherhood, stating, "Being a mom holds the utmost priority in my life. Aside from, naturally, fulfilling the role of a spouse." However, the remaining information was omitted. My most cherished part was omitted, the moment she called Harry by that nickname. However, the information provided in the article indicates Meghan's well-being is causing concern for those in her inner circle. According to a reliable source, there appears to be a significant issue. It is evident that she is neglecting her well-being and appears unnaturally thin. She has always appeared frightening, but now she appears extremely thin. The reason behind why the Duchess of Hypocrisy is fading away is being attributed by her loved ones to a combination of her busy schedule, financial troubles, and relentless public criticism. Can you please explain her jam-packed timetable? Because as far as I know, she only works for 2 consecutive days and then goes on vacation. I fail to comprehend the chaos surrounding that situation. However, the source maintains that Meghan is struggling with the immense pressure and it is evidently taking a toll on her. Indeed, it is evident that she is losing her sanity, a trait we have observed for quite a while. However, it is important to understand that Meghan is truly the one who has suffered as a result of these circumstances. Since her 20s, she has constantly battled with her perception of her own physique. She said, however, as per the source, this instance is unlike any other. What sets this time apart? And as we shift to the next page, that's when we notice it. A large, prominent image capturing the late Princess Diana of Wales. Now the true essence of this article has become apparent. This article truly encompasses everything. They are exerting maximum efforts to elicit sympathy for the counterfeit Duchess. Therefore, we need to revisit the moment when she experienced thoughts of taking her own life during her pregnancy with Archie. Meghan openly admitted that she had no desire to continue living. That constant thought was exceedingly evident, genuine, and deeply chilling. Because, it is important to recall that the royal members were incredibly cruel towards her. She had lost her will to continue living. She was anticipated to engage in activities such as employment. In an obvious attempt to manage the story, or retrieve the story as the deceitful Duchess claims, they inform us that Meghan cannot be blamed for the rift between Harry and his relatives. One reason stated is that she was held responsible for Harry's separation from his family. Despite his consistent insistence that it was his decision to depart, there remains a prevalent belief that she exerts influence over him. I can't help but wonder why someone would entertain such thoughts. Perhaps because she appears to have a strong hold over him, guiding his every move, like claws digging into flesh. Or maybe it's because his entire demeanor underwent a dramatic transformation ever since they got together. Unfortunately, our initial assumption of Harry being responsible for all of this was incorrect. And believe it or not, they are still attributing their financial issues to the king. In the case of financial strain known as cash crunch, primarily, the couple experienced a break in financial support from King Charles III following their departure from royal duties, resulting in the termination of their $20 million Spotify contract earlier this year. It's almost as if there is a mysterious link between both occurrences. I must say, seriously? They single-handedly missed out on the opportunity with Spotify. They were fully capable on their own and didn't require any assistance. It is evident that Meghan constantly feels the need to work hard in order to sustain her and Harry's lifestyle. Additionally, it's worth noting that she is a hardworking mother with a packed schedule. Furthermore, the source highlights that she is successfully juggling her responsibilities of raising 4-year-old Archie and 2-year-old Lily. She's finding it challenging to manage her time effectively with them. She has a multitude of things to deal with at the moment. Yes, I can't even begin to imagine. With her weekly routine of engaging in approximately an hour of scamming and feigning the responsibility of taking care of 2 non-existent children, it's understandable why she may be feeling extremely burdened. Next, the most offensive aspect of the entire article. Diana also experienced hardship, as it is inevitable to compare and contrast the hypocritical Duchess with the deceased Princess of Wales. Meghan is believed to be the modern embodiment of Diana, which highlights Harry's profound concerns for her. According to reports, his mother is well known for her battle with bulimia. According to the source, he has expressed a fear that his wife will go through the same hardships as his mother did, which has heightened his sensitivity to signs of mental health issues. Sure, Harry, you exhibit numerous signs of a mental health concern, but all right. Furthermore, it is crucial to remember that Diana also faced immense hardships, as she eloquently expressed that being suddenly thrust into the limelight had a significant impact on her well-being during her early years as a 19-year-old princess. Charles placed his hand on my waist and remarked, "Seems like we've gained a little weight here." This comment instantly sparked a thought within me, reminding me of the Camilla situation. Diana elaborated. The extent to which they denigrated Charles and Camilla while glorifying Diana and Meghan is truly remarkable. Undeniably, Diana faced difficulties with bulimia. According to the article, the situation became even more dire following their marriage. Diana faced a prolonged battle with bulimia lasting over 3 years, attributing the illness to a reflection of the underlying issues within her marriage. I had a dislike for my own self. I felt a sense of embarrassment as I struggled to handle the overwhelming demands placed upon me. It is expected for us to trust that it is the royal family that brings out this quality in women. Meghan cannot be held responsible for her behavior. The actions of the royal family have ultimately driven her to the same path as they did with Diana. However, it is important to note that there are several significant distinctions in this situation. From the beginning, it was clear that Diana and Charles's marriage was destined to fail. She was overly young, overly naive. Charles was indeed enamored with a woman who, unfortunately, he was forbidden to wed at that particular period. In contrast, Meghan persistently pursued Harry until she successfully ensnared him, and since then, she has been constantly draining his vitality. I fail to perceive the resemblance between these two. Diana was experiencing immense stress as she had come to the realization that her marriage was bound to fail. Meghan is experiencing heightened levels of stress due to the significant number of self-inflicted challenges that she and Harry have encountered. Do we really expect to pity her? Keep dreaming, Skeletor. Our video is up to here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comments section. As usual, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone who might find it interesting. And before you leave, if you haven't already, click the subscribe button to stay updated with all the latest content from the Princess Diana News channel. Thanks for joining us, have a wonderful day, and I'll be returning soon in upcoming videos.